Okay, today we're going to solve the word problem that says, Molly went to her brother's baseball game. It ended at 2:30 p.m. Molly was tired because the game lasted 3 hours and 45 minutes. What time did her brother's game start? So if we look at our word problem, there's going to be 3 different things we need. We need a start time, an elapsed time, and an end time. Our word problem says it ended at 2:30 p.m. So we know our end time is 2:30 p.m. We also know that it lasted 3 hours and 45 minutes. So our elapsed time is 3 hours and 45 minutes. The word problem says, what time did her brother's game start? So our start time is our unknown. Today, we're going to use a number line or a linear model to solve our word problem. The attribute of our linear model is length. So if we look at our number line, we know that each of these big tick marks represents 1 hour. So we have 7 o'clock a.m., 8 o'clock a.m., 9 o'clock a.m., 10 o'clock a.m., 11 o'clock a.m., 12 o'clock or noon, and we go to 1 o'clock p.m. A common misconception is that some students think we go to 13 o'clock p.m., but that's not correct because we have 24 hours in a day and we segment them into 2 12-hour intervals. So we go from 1 and we go all the way on to noon, and then we start back over. So keep that in mind when we're doing our word problem. So, and then each of the little tick marks represents our minutes. So each of them is 15 minutes, so 15, 30, 45. And there's going to be 4 15-minute intervals in our hour because we know based off of our base 60 that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, or an hour. So let's do our word problem. So our end time is 2:30 p.m. So we're going to mark it on here. So we'll go to 2 o'clock p.m. because noon, and then we go to p.m. afternoon, and then our 30. Our first jump we're going to make is going to be a 30-minute jump to get us to 2 o'clock. So 30. We can track it on our time tracker over here. So the first jump we made was 30 minutes. The next jump we're going to make is going to be an hour to get us to 1 o'clock. So 1 hour. We can track it over here. So 1 hour. So far we've jumped 1 hour and 30 minutes, and we need to jump 3 hours and 45 minutes because our elapsed time is 3 hours and 45 minutes. The next jump we're going to make is another hour jump to get us to our noon mark. So 1 hour. So now we've jumped 2 hours and 30 minutes. The next jump we're going to make is another hour jump. This gets us to 11 a.m. We're going to a.m. because we're back on the first interval of our first 12 hour of our 24-hour day. So another hour. So now we've jumped 3 hours and 30 minutes. And we know our elapsed time is 3 hours and 45 minutes, so the last jump we're going to make is going to be a 15-minute jump. So we've jumped 3 hours and 30 minutes. We add our 15-minute jump, and we have jumped 3 hours and 45 minutes to get our elapsed time. And if we look at our number line, we know that her brother's game started at 10:45 a.m. So Molly's brother's game started at 10:45 a.m.